Hey guys, what's up? Skull234 here. We're back with more Dream Daddy. Now, last time we were Dream Daddy, we were essentially talking to Craig to see if we wanted to go work out. Well, let's find out. Okay. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Should we go to sleep or should we go to the gym? Gym, not dream. Gym. You know what? I think we should go to the gym. Workout is a really good idea, and I think it would give us a good little break. Hey, man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes. After a few seconds. Okay, is something happening? Nope. I'm going crazy. I'm sorry, I'm seeing my camera flashing. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait! I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I have that are even kinda gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and sincere this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew, not Drew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out in front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? With your help, I am. Gotta stay paused, dude. I'm here to party.
Dude.
That's the spirit, dude!
Hey.
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jacks in the room. They all looked like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent pace for me. This is a decent place to be, walking. So, I know we are on the treadmills.
Nice.
Yes. And those over there are... Sure. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. Haha. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that's all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flex a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine that I think was once used to process gain into flour. Holy crap, I can't read today. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
Nice.
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Okay, so training to crush people's skulls with his thighs using a medieval torture device. Praying to some people he's trying to make his thighs so strong he could crush people's skulls with them.
Hey.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh no, Greg is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Nice.
Couple of years. And what do you do when you're not daddying or working or buffing? Oh, I couched my twins softball team. I mean, you coaches, not couches. That's totally different. That still counts as both daddying and buffing.
Nice.
Ha! I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I tried to live my life as close to as gym buffets on as possible. I check out my hot bod. No, I love to learn. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all the intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, wilderness, survival, aliens, most of those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. Look over to Craig. He hasn't been breaking a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? Huff. No! I don't like this story. Oh my god, he is really bumming up the speed again. I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better? You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it flops around and you panic, so you run to me to so you run up to me post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hand that you scooped off of the ground, and you're yelling at me that you have to leave. So we're running out of the frat party with a fish and trying to give it a mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U, and they never will. I shoot off the edge of the treadmill, crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Hey. Dude, bro, you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me in for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Nice.
You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
All right, well, here. I bought you this. Oh, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stir it with what might be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He waits for me to drink it. Oh boy, here we go. Take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Bro.
Let me know Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. And I'm off. Leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from pizza places across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me, literally. Man, I really gotta work on this daddy bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time it is? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be a man to school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and I'll run out the door. Oh shit, let's not be late. That's a bad daddy thing. You don't want to be late for meeting your daughter's teacher. Oh shit. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty hagged, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's room is? The youth turns around and looks at me and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you going to help me or not? Fine. Up the stairs to the left, can't miss it. I head up to the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent General Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lushin, do you have a third period to get to? Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Squall. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comedically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliable of the narrator in J-Day's Sagreers? Catcher in the Rye. I know that. Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbows to make a fart sound.
Oh.
The whole class erupts in laughter. Ha ha ha! All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell of the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do impromptu parent and teacher meetings, but I'm sure you know Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk? I normally chalk this up to the seniorists, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it has only been. Oh my God! Sorry, my phone's just vibrating and it's completely bugging me. But it was only the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See, if you can talk to her about it, I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. She keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on the scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey.
Anytime. On my way out, I stop. Thinking up for a moment, I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Oh.
Yes? They ever catch that Ray? Ray? Not Ray? Yes. I made a daddy pun. I leave the classroom and make my way out to the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost our father. Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry about that, I had to do something really quick. Anyways, I forget where I totally was. I'm just gonna reread it. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
So, did you have a fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually have just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the food court. Let's go to the food court. Come on. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can a dad take his daughter out to the mall? Will you buy me? Oh, fuck. I will buy you a thing. Singularly. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe you're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Seniorists and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
Oh.
It's fine, he's fine. We pull up to a stoplight, and I Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Oh.
Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me to know about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma's is going to a fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Ooh, Jesus, this is not going well. Maddie keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah? Who's Noah? My friend? Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! I can't believe you would... Dad! I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. So, she likes Noah. Okay, I'm keeping track. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation's over. To the mall it is then. To the mall! Yes. Arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Right.
Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurants after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. Oh, they're so cute! It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnatural orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad, but also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheese goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh no! Sigh, which meme? All memes? Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths already have done the joke to death. And what's worse is that worse than that is that movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to the gas store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and is basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one.
Yes.
That one. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes me beeline for the back.
Yeah.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech. All right, I'll do it. I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I'll clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today. Commentary, an historical moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda, Ann Leinhart, had too much blue raspberry slushy on the outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to the dead, Goth and beyond, to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. That's actually an awesome band. Her loved father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons just turn their head. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Shane Wallets. While Amanda buses? Busies? Yes, that's the word. Busies herself looking at a brand t-shirt, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in the dead Goth and beyond. Look at some mugs. We all like mugs. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, I'm number one dad! Then why are there so many mugs here that say that? Conspiracy. This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair, not punk hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this outline, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. See. Well, it would seem that I outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeeper. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. Man rolls around and storms out, his literal coattails tailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda tots to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Datron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks! At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls his eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. Oh, it's a she. Oops! That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and is clear that the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Good day. We have some water first. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paramount Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Wow, that is a mouthful. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes! They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Coleman Flint, Dogbone. Oh, that's such a bad name. The twin brother truck driving the ghost hunting duo find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh, no! The ghost done got control of the truck. I can't stay on the damn icy roads! Let me use the EVMP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die! This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about exploits of Colum and Flint, Dogbone, after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Yee. That was awesome. That was fun. What's next? Oh, man. Zzz, zzz. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better in interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and 1 desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills? Is there food? I'm excited. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings up to parties. Yeah, those are bad, which means they are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge out from your cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No. We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Actually, I love grilling food, and I love cooking, actually. It's one of my favorite things. Pasta? Fucking awesome. I guess we're not so early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs, they waft through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph! I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome, I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hey.
Hi. This is Christian and Christy, they're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, shit! That's Joseph's wife? Oh, she's cheating on him. Oh, no. Joseph, oh, no! Joseph! Oh, damn it, okay. Oh, no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish? Who names their child Krish? To bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You will have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Squall and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake her hand if I had a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh God, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows about Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you do enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I'm off to school? But I don't want to have to do the party. What? Pleasantries? I don't want to do the pleasantries. Dad. You're gonna talk about the weather. Oh, they're gonna talk about the weather. Go do it. Make a friend. How can I possibly abandon my own child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that Barsta from the cut? I don't even know your name. Wait, is your name Barsta? Isn't that Barsta from the coffee spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar that we're gonna bang, but we didn't bang? Hey, wasn't that the guy that threw the frisbee on my head? Hey, isn't that guy who was throwing a fit in the Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in the same cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Let's talk to Burger Time! No, let's talk to somebody I actually know. Craig. Matt and Hugo. His name is Matt. Where the hell did you get his other name? I thought it was Matt. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it is fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, we're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking they don't even notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I don't know either, Craig. Talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attractive to my existence. How'd your resistance training go the other day? Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, little tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You could do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. So it must be a handful at that age. Oh, well, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How y'all setting in? The new place is perfect. It's really cozy and the neighborhood is beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here. And I'm even more glad that we're right next to my old we're right next to my old best friend. Craig gives me a playful punch on the shoulder. Ow. I remember that hurting less in the past. Sorry, I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Squall, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody has been super friendly.
Hey, dude.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
What is it, sweetheart? Oh, that's Matt's daughter. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Oh, Matt, I love you! Am I cool now? Yes, you're cool, Matt. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Oh my god, dyslexia. Hey, Squall, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmen. Oh my god. Okay, I'm Carmen Stia. I'm Carmen Stia. Don't know if that's your name, but that's your name now. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize you were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gotta get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger gun move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Hugo looks around the party. We must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
What?
Ernest! Ernest Hemingway. Ernest Hemingway. Oh, that's awesome. Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest cross the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn to my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue he had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned, oh my God, nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread out to my lawn and burned down half my lawn too. Hugo, oh man, holy shit, hey there, Ernest. Hugo walks back over to us, practically drags Ernest behind him. Hi everybody, sorry about that. Squall, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, what are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for failing at comedy. That's... Oh, God, it's relatable! Ouch. Ernest! Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his hand on his head. Wow, holy crap. He puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authorian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about an authorian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? Yes, because I am not just #1 best dad of all time. I'm also the coolest dad of all time. Have you seen my beautiful outfit? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. Hey. See? That right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that, as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to ironically wear socks with sandals. I hope fucking not. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. Nice. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. See? I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's important to be a cool dad as is just to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Hey.
Don't let us eat your time, Squall. Go meet some of your other people around the neighborhood. Let's talk to Robert and Brian. I don't remember Robert much. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh, hey. Oh, no. It caught me staring. Oh, no. Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Squall! How the heck are ya? Settling into the neighbor, all right? You betcha. Got the living room in order at last. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Squall, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We're just talking about the most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoors one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loves it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have Wait. What happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Me and I'm in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build them tough out there. Anyway, things got south pretty quickly. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. Jesus. You could see the bone popped through the skin. Johnny Boy screamed now, crying for a mama. His mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a firearm carrying a 6 foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to the civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camp for you. Brian and I stare into disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of his whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and, well, he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Phew! Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors! Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Ugh, then hit the brakes, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. Good one. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts. But how will we ever survive the Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's that's cold-blooded. I like that. I thought I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert! Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Callium hides Flisk's keys and Flisk retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirits after him. Yeah! That's such a quality reality television show. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gotta keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. Pretending. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. Oh, I fucking love Amanda. They eat them with mocking disgust. Let's go find kindling for the fire. Okay! But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has the way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with other kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this one next time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps her to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy as Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to the restaurant. She bit people too. Oh no! Oh ho ho, kids, right? Why do you say oh ho ho? Why can't it just be ah ha ha? Gotta love him. You're required by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. So they do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up much of your time. Go meet some of other fellas. Let's talk to Joseph and Damon. I almost said Diamond. He's a diamond! I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. Oh. I'm so curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Oh. Thank you. I'm very proud of my edible. Squall! I was just having a conversation with Damon here about his enthusiastic design choices. Damon regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damon's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior the other day. You see, I took the goth lifestyle very serious, and to be caught in a ruse such as a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one who I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some other older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back. I wasn't necessarily trying to fall under a specific label, but I guess it had to choose. I would describe myself as a tween hipster with some normality leanings. Pets are cool, though. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting Damon Bloodmarch at your service. Damon finishes the sentence with a flourish and bow. Oh, this is like William Shakespeare shit. Producing a single rose and offering to it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Hey.
Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph kids appear. They're speaking in unison? Hey, won't you come play with us? That's a Shining reference.
Huh?
Come play with us. Forever.
Yeah.
Guys, enough with the creepy twins shizdick. Shizdick! We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I have taped over a vegetables VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a minute ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucien, have I introduced you to Squall yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucien bows. Whatever, sir. Lucien bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Come right up, buddy. Are you a vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Do you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? It described carnivores type people as bloodlappers. Dad. That's really interesting, Damon. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of tobacco peeks out of the underneath his sleeve. I can't tell I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep, it was. It wasn't always a youth. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's cool. Want to see mine?
Oh my.
What? Lucien pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in back ink. Wow! I said back ink should be black ink, but wow! 666. The devil's on my back! My buddy gave me a stick with a poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucien! We'll talk about this later. Oh. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. Just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler. Is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I figured youth pastor popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Oh. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working fast now, effortlessly tossing cheese into patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side, one after another. The dads take note and crowd around Joseph to emit his masterful technique. You probably don't know this, Squall, but Joseph knows around here for his grill manship. He's ungrievable. Oh God, that's terrible. Bro. I've tried to get on his level, but I can't catch up. Oh God. Oh fuck. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. We can't just appreciate the art. I've seen him make a mistake. Oh, okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns and unison. Nice. All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form a line, an orderly barbecue. Matter groans. We all grab our food and hang out. Everybody perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps that we're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Samantha seems to get along with all the other kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on DadBook? DadBook. DadBook? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do so. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories, drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmen Ciata and these weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place at the sunset over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I wish I could have been playing. I felt like I was at a net. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox. Metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on the DadBook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. That's adorable. Okay, I think that's enough time for today, and I'm gonna stop it there. Wow, this is getting very interesting. We got a thing called DadBook. I'm guessing it's some kind of application. I'm just gonna say it 1 second. Hey, boop, there we go. Some kind of application, and I'm feeling that we're gonna use that application to go on dates with the daddies. But I'm really enjoying this. I really am liking this, and I really cannot wait to see where this game lies. And I think I'm going to maybe talk more with Craig and see if there's a connection more between us as humans. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like this video, subscribe, comment, do whatever you guys need to. And in the comments down below, tell me what you think. And tell me in the bottom if you think I should go for Craig, if I should go for that Craig ass. Let me know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, see you guys in the episode. Oh my god, I forgot my outro there. Alright guys, take care. Lates.